The cup was filled with mud, but the prisoner was pretending as if he was drinking tea as soon as he got a chance. He dropped the mud in the dustbin after this. He started digging a small hole in the corner of his cell wall. The mud that came out was taken 2 floors up, then it was hidden in an empty space inside the roof. But one day suddenly a lot of jail guards came. There was an order to search the entire jail strictly. Every prisoner was sent down to the ground as soon as 2 prisoners understood the situation. They immediately ran towards their cell because the hole in the roof was not completely closed yet, and those who were digging inside had also not been able to come out yet, so that the guards do not have any mission. Everyone took up their respective responsibilities. Someone went and started tearing the posters of the other room. Someone brought eggs from the kitchen, and someone deliberately started a small riot in the jail, so that the rest of the people could get time. On the other hand, those who were in the cell quickly collected the soil. They filled it in a bag. Then they tore the poster into pieces and put it in a bucket. They poured a bottle of water in that bucket, added all the eggs, mixed some soil and some flour with this. They made a thick paste. They used this paste to close the hole in the ceiling. They covered the hole completely by putting a poster on top. Meanwhile, the people who were digging also came out. They put a stone on the hole. Then they covered it properly with the previously prepared soil paste and placed a table in front of the hole. And before going out, everyone cleaned their hands, feet, and clothes properly. Now the guards reached their cell. They searched everything: the bed, the mattress, even tore the posters. They also extended their hands towards the ceiling. But then a senior officer's voice came from outside, and the search was stopped. However, punishment was definitely given for this. Every prisoner was made to take off all his clothes and sit on his knees in the sun. These were not ordinary prisoners. These were highly educated and sharp-minded political prisoners. After this, they made another plan. Now they would make a hole directly from the first floor to the second floor ceiling, and they would send the soil up from there. Then it would be hidden inside the ceiling. This time there were fewer people in his team, so the digging work was a little slow. He decided to include more people in the team as soon as the new people saw the mouth of the tunnel. They also joined this mission. Now the work, which used to be done for 4 hours a day earlier, started happening in 11-hour shifts. 130 kilograms of soil started being taken out every day. A prisoner with an engineering background did the wiring to install lights in the tunnel. But as the tunnel deepened, there was a shortage of oxygen inside. Many prisoners started fainting. To solve this problem, a man went to the workshop to get a motor. He promised that he would take it along when they escaped. When he got the motor, he met his family and asked for a plastic pipe. He put fan blades on the motor and kept it in a bucket. Then he started sending oxygen into the tunnel through that pipe. After about 9 months of hard work, the tunnel finally reached beyond the prison wall. The comrades who were waiting outside were given a signal with red ink on the mouth of the tunnel, but this place was 10 meters away from the real place. The guards could catch them at any time. When suddenly there was an earthquake-like shock, the guards got suspicious. But then a prisoner who had hurt his leg inside on purpose came out limping. He engaged the guards in casual conversation. Now every few minutes 2 people would quietly go to the tunnel cell and enter the tunnel, but by then the news of the tunnel had spread throughout the jail. Any prisoner the guards saw entering the tunnel was pulled out. The people waiting outside understood that there was no more time. All the prisoners boarded a bus and fled from the jail.